What is going on, guys? Officer, we're here back again at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Right over here under the New Revolutions loop, we got the Plaza Cafe. Looks like a good spot to grab something to eat for breakfast. We just finished our food over here at the cafe, and we got this granola and yogurt parfait. That was really, really good. The granola was a little bit stale, but it was delicious. And it gave you a lot of yogurt, so it's like a big portion. I'm full right now. How's your yogurt?
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, I highly recommend getting that if you come over here at Magic Mountain. But we're gonna ride the Helpful Honda Express now, which is a funicular railway up to the top of the mountain, so we don't have to walk. And then we're gonna get in line for Superman because that's gonna have a huge line. It's only been running one side lately. Apparently one of the sides has been broken.
Plaza and Samurai Summit. In order to ensure the safety of everyone, we ask that all of our guests 2 and older wear a face mask while indoors.
The view up here at Samurai Summit's really cool. You can see all the mountains out in the distance. Maybe even some snow on top of that one in the middle there. Samurai Summit needs a lot of work. You get off the Helpful Honda Express and there's just nothing. You got Ninja across the path and all of the theming for that is all dilapidated and falling apart. You can see this fence over here. It just looks awful. I mean, Six Flags needs to do something about that, as well as right over here. There's not one, but 2 abandoned buildings. I showed you guys the other one down there, that pizza place. And then there's this right here that's abandoned as well. They need to do something. Yeah, I saw somebody wearing the Steel Vengeance shirt. Oh god. It's so loud.
I was just going to say, the quietest piano we've ever heard.
The longest stand-up coaster ever, right? And tallest. Presumably fastest. Oh, here's the mine train coaster. Yep, we're about to get on Superman Escape from Krypton. Well, maybe not about to get on it. It probably has a line.
Yeah.
This thing has pretty bad capacity. It's only got that one car, and I think it only seats 10 people per ride. But it sometimes runs both sides when it gets really busy. But apparently the one side, like I said, has been having issues lately. So let's get on this thing, see how long the line is. Doesn't look like this has much of a line, really.
No, not at all.
So we're walking over here, and it says to line up in groups of 4. West Coast Racers looks ridiculous from down here. Look at all that twisted track. That's crazy. Hopefully it's open now. Last night we couldn't get on it because it was broken down, but it appears that there's 2 trains on the launch track next to each other right now, but it doesn't look like there's people on it. I think it's also broken down again. Oh no. Hope I get this credit. Today's my last day here. Might have to walk away without West Coast Racers.
That would suck. I guess you have to come back.
Yeah, that's really bad. I don't ever want to come back here again. Especially the way Samurai Summit looks. Yeah, this thing had over an hour-long wait yesterday, and it looks like it's testing right now. So we're gonna hang out by the entrance to see if it reopens.
Yeah.
We're hanging out inside of, or in front of West Coast Racers. It looks like it might reopen. All right. They're doing an employee test ride now. don't know if this is technically necessary, but they launched the second train with an employee on it too. There they go. Everybody gets test rides. I wouldn't mind working this ride. That'd be pretty cool. Like everybody gets to ride.
This is like the third that's a fun job.
That's awesome. Just to make sure the racing part of it works, I guess.
Right. Quality control.
Yeah, quality control.
To being a greener, more environmentally friendly place to play. All around the park you'll see and
Oh, I got used efforts to
reduce our waste and
Alright, we're in line now for West Coast Racers. This is pretty cool. The queue line, you're set up inside this garage. Doesn't look as cool as the Fast and Furious queue at Universal.
Thieving in this queue, I think is great.
They put a little bit of effort in. They could have done better. There could be a lot more here. But it's something, I guess.
Nice view of Ninja.
Yeah. Yeah. That's only part
Okay,
one.
welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that run, but the next one is even going to be more epic. Right now, the West Coast crew is below you, working on your ride.
My ride. I remember that show.
Yeah, it's really funny they decided to theme this to that like so many years later. I don't think Pimp My Ride's been relevant in a long time.
Not at all. West Coast Custom still is, though.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got half of the credit. It's perfect.
It's go time.
All right, cool.
That wasn't really much of a pre-show.
No, all right. Oh yeah. What a great out. We just got off of West Coast Racers. That was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed that a lot. The launches were pretty punchy and forceful. The only thing is, like, the elements kind of felt a little like they weren't put together right. I don't know, like the transitions might have been a little bit jarring, but yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed that one a lot. After West Coast Racers, I'm really excited to see how Icebreaker is at SeaWorld Orlando, because that's going to be a similar coaster. It's using the same track type and the same type of trains and everything, and hopefully is going to be a little bit more forceful than West Coast Racers is. I've heard from a couple of people that it's really, really good, so I'm super excited to get back to SeaWorld Orlando coming up in the next few months here. Right over here is the Riddler's Revenge. It's the world's tallest, fastest, and longest stand-up coaster. Really excited to get on this. I actually hear it's one of the best stand-up coasters too. We have the second tallest stand-up coaster at my home park, and it's one of the roughest pieces of crap I've ever seen. But this one here looks awesome. It has a fresh paint job too. Walking through Riddler's line, I gotta check for blood. I just walked into this fence piece right here that's just in the middle of the pathway. It's very dangerous. Literally, it just snagged my my sweatpants. It's crazy. Someone needs to come and fix that. It's interesting because Magic Mountain's in the middle of nowhere. They can make the roller coasters as loud as they want. So I feel like they do that on purpose. Like Superman is ridiculously loud. It might be the loudest coaster I've ever heard. And then there's this, which is probably a close second to the loudest coaster ever. The station actually has theming. Yikes. Yeah, that's the best one of those I've ever done. It's very long, although I was getting thrashed around just a bit. Yeah. We just got off the Riddler. Wow, that's the best stand-up coaster I've ever done. There was a couple of moments, however, that I did bang my head a little bit. The transition going into the brake run where it was like a helix and then it banked straight, and the bank straight was like a little bit too abrupt and I smacked my head on the restraint. That was about it though. I thought it was very smooth. For one of these, it's very, very smooth. It's also very, very, very loud. Oh my God. Yeah, if anybody lived anywhere near here, they'd be bitching and moaning about that. Yeah, no, they're building houses actually, yeah, right over here behind this hill. So those people, yeah, they're not gonna have a good time with that. They're sending another train already. Operations are fantastic here. Even when there's nobody waiting for the ride, they still send out the trains really quickly. It's a little bit hard to do that sometimes, especially with the restraint situations. Sometimes they have to like check a seatbelt, they have to push it in, they have to push down all the restraints to make sure it's all good before they send a train, even if it's empty. But yeah, I thought Riddler was awesome. Very good ride. And wow, that thing really feels long too, and it is. Whew. This park is loaded up with coasters that are just like so good that they're tiring because they just seem to go on forever, and they're all really, really good. Did you have a good ride?
Oh yeah, it was great. It was one of the best rides I've had on it.
Magic Mountain still has these signs up that say that Twisted Colossus is the longest hybrid coaster in the world. And that title actually belongs to Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. We're about to pop in and see what the line looks like for Twisted Colossus. I can see it from here. It doesn't look awful. If you look really closely underneath the lift hill for Twisted Colossus, you can see a little bit of extra track there. And that's actually from the original Colossus's final brake run. They just kind of left it there. They didn't need to move it or anything, so it's right there. It's in the middle. It's in the very middle of the shot here. Superman is really unique because it's actually only one of 2 coasters of this type ever built. And it was the first coaster to reach 100 miles per hour. It's pretty iconic. And it looks absolutely massive. Like, if you're driving up to Magic Mountain from a distance, it looks like the Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building. And that's thousands of feet tall. Like, this is only 400 feet tall, but it's like on top of a mountain, so it looks way, way bigger than it is. But yeah, don't get caught underneath this area in the wrong time, because if both of them are launching at the same time, it's extremely loud. Even if one of them is launching, it's extremely loud. But it's too bad. It looks like we won't be able to get on Lex Luthor Drop of Doom this trip. It's going to be closed again today. It's too bad. These rides are really cool, especially because they duel sometimes with Superman. I don't know who ever would want to eat over at these picnic tables underneath this. What was that? What are you saying? You wouldn't be able to hear your family talking.
Just turn her hearing aid down.
Yeah, drop grandma off here because she's deaf anyway. Oh, this ride, it just looks so good, but it's just not. I don't know if we're going to be riding that again this trip. I could go without it. It's just okay. We only rode it once, but I know what it is. It's...
Under the dirty support, the track is filthy.
Yeah, the chain just drops all this grease all over the supports and makes it look disgusting. If you look close enough, you can see it just like all blacked out. And the track up here on the brake run.
Why is that necessary?
I know, it comes to a complete stop sometimes. It's literally just sitting there. I wonder how long it'll be there for. It's like, well, is the ride over? Are the restraints gonna come up? Nope,
This
okay.
is a new development, because when I used to ride this, it would come to a crawl, yes, like about that, maybe a little
Stops
faster.
all
but
the
this
way.
thing comes to a dead stop.
So much going on, I don't know what to focus on. It's like, holy crap. My ADD is going absolutely insane. I have no shame. I'm gonna try to get on this family coaster. It's called Magic Flyer. It's not a family coaster. It's like a kid's coaster. Don't try to get the credit over here if you're over 54 inches. The Magic Flyer is for kids only. That's okay though. There's like 3 more kids coasters right over here we're gonna try to get on now. And then another one over there. That one's like more of a family coaster. We should just get on that. Roadrunner Express here is a roller skater coaster. Should be able to get on this no problem. I don't see any signs saying that we can't. Let's go. It's got theming. I like that they use actual cactus as the theming and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's cacti, I suppose. I don't expect anything special from this, but we need the credit, so let's get on. I wonder if the slab bar is going to close on our legs.
Yeah.
The way it's set up right now. Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
locked. Oh no, this is gonna be so uncomfortable. We fit though, sort of,
Yeah.
barely.
I mean, I'm a big so.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Izzy. Do you have this one? You don't have this credit though.
No.
New +1. Oh god. Hey. I don't think we've ever been this close before.
But,
You know, me and you.
oh, yeah. This is pretty cozy.
It's not like it's 70 degrees out.
Right.
I hope this is smooth. My legs, please. Please, please be smooth.
Right. Oh, my ribs. That was great.
It's still more comfortable than being in the back seat with Ernesto.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now when he says again, you say no.
Right.
Welcome back. Would everyone like to ride one more time?
Again.
Enjoy round 2 of Roadrunner.
I will do no such thing, but I'm gonna do it for the kids behind us who actually
Right.
want to ride it again. Because I know what that's like. Oh boy. Anything for the kids. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I should not leave my arm up the side like that.
Oh. Yeah, I got my arm like caged next to me, so
Yeah,
I don't smack my ribs on the side of the train.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that because I don't usually ride these kiddie coasters.
Oh, we got the credit. That's it. We got it.
Right.
+1.
Never again.
Oh yeah, again.
No.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those rides. Just watch out for the bar coming up.
Get me the out of this thing. All right, +1. That was the most uncomfortable coaster ride I've ever been on. Not because of the ride or anything. The ride itself was pretty smooth, but just because we were in the same car together. We're gonna go and try and ride a couple of more kids coasters that are over here if they don't have lines. Of course, if they have like long lines, we're not gonna wait for them just because it's not worth it. But yeah, we might end up getting a hard time from some of the ride ops over here. We just asked the guy over there. He's like, yeah, sometimes they're not so happy about adults riding the kids coasters or whatever, but yeah, this one doesn't seem to have a line. It's a Zamperla family gravity coaster. Been on countless amounts of these, so maybe we can get on this thing if the ride operator is nice enough. Doesn't have any type of line or anything. What I just had to do to get Izzy to fit in this ride is really funny.
Just ride like this.
Oh. Please be smooth, please be smooth, please be. Wow, that's probably the smoothest one of us have done. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Woo! Yay! Izzy, come on, you don't sound excited. Yay! Put your hands up the whole time, I dare you. Oh. This ride has clearance issues, so I'm not putting them all the way up. Whoa. Yay, again, again. Come on. Oh, what a ride. We just got off Speedy Gonzalez Hot Rod Racers. Oh my God, Izzy barely fits in that ride. He's just slightly taller than I am, but he's like, he's built a little bigger. Oh my God, like his leg barely fit underneath the restraint, just barely. And the seatbelt barely reached either. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He got the credit, but I got the credit. I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's all folks from Bugs Bunny National Park here. I think there's one more credit in the back over there actually. I'm gonna try and ride it real quick. I'll see if Izzy wants to ride it. I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to ride it either, but we're gonna try. It's got a big layout for one of these coasters. Oh. Bye. Yay, again. Woo. Yay, we fit. Walking up by full throttle and then the main entrance. We still have to ride, I think, 3 or 4 more coasters here. Gotta get on New Revolution. And that's about it because the other 2 or 3 are closed. Directly across from Full Throttle, there's a mac and cheese restaurant. I got myself some macaroni and cheese and garlic knots. That's the last credit we could get today. That's open. Let's go and get skip the line passes. Not for this because I don't think it has a line.
Yeah, it's a walk.
It's a walk-on. So we're gonna get skip the line passes for Justice League. We're gonna get them for Twisted Colossus, and then that's probably it. I don't know. We would love to get skip the line passes for X2, but you just can't. Apparently they took it off of the Flash Pass skip the line system for some reason.
Classic Revolution is real classical. That's what it is.
This is Classic Revolution over here, and then the New Revolution over here. That's 2 generations of this ride's name. The New Revolution had over-the-shoulder restraints, and when it got new trains, they renamed it back to the Classic Revolution. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this sign says the New Revolution too. I don't know, which is it, Six Flags?
Love all the weird noises it makes.
Right? fun ride.
Yeah.
Just got off New Revolution or Classic Revolution or whatever the hell Six Flags wants to call it. Either way, whatever it's called, it was the world's first modern day looping steel coaster. It's really quite impressive that it's still here today and running just as strong as it was back in the 70s when it first opened. It's called the Revolution because not only does it go upside down, but it was also, I think, opened in 1976, I believe. And yeah, it's a real good classic. I definitely recommend it. It looks like a really fun night ride because it's out in the woods. Like, a lot of it takes place like really low to the ground in the trees. Really cool ride for sure. I think we're gonna get on Viper now just because we're over here, and then X2 after that, and then we have some skip the line passes to use. Trip is so funny.
Right.
Oh, fuck my head. Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, back's way better.
I smacked my head really bad into the
too.
loop. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa. Whee. Oh. Oh, I just smacked my head so hard. Ow. Oh. There we go, over the station. Oh god, oh my. We just got a Viper in the back. Oh my god, that thing was awesome. But me and Izzy both smacked our heads on the vertical loop, or one
At the same time.
Yeah, at the same exact time in one of the loops. There's like 3 loops in that. Yeah, it's still a really good ride. We're gonna head down the mountain a little bit more toward X2 now. Apparently X2 doesn't have much of a wait. We could see it from up on Viper. From over here in X2's line, you get some excellent views of the park and the mountains surrounding it. You can see off in the distance, Goliath's turning around over there, and then the mountains way off in the distance. It's so cool. But yeah, we're in line now for X2. I cannot wait. Are you type A or type X? There's literally a sign that says that. Someone who's riding X2 right now just recognized me. They're like, hey, I follow you. I don't know who that is, but hey, thanks for following me. Look at those trims.
Those sideways ones are so obnoxious, dude.
Yeah. It's got to wait just here down the staircase, so not too bad. Maybe about 10 or 15 minutes tops. Line for X2 is about 4 times as long as it was when we got in it, or at least twice. It's probably like twice or 3 times as long, and it's very, very slow operations. They're sending a train like every 7 minutes or so, 5 or 7 minutes. Yeah, well, we've been waiting for like an hour already. I don't know when we're getting on this, but I really have to pee. Wow, these are some of the worst operations I've ever seen at a park ever. Or it actually just broke down, so oh man. Yeah, I would really like to ride this again. I'd say it's the best ride here, but unfortunately the operations are terrible. The line wasn't even long at all, but it still like took us an hour to get up to the flash pass thing, and then ended up breaking down anyway. It's very disappointing. A big waste of time. I understand it's running one train, of course, but you know, the crew up there wasn't really working very hard at all. Like they seem to be slacking a lot. We're gonna head over into the area by Justice League now and get a ride on that. See what the differences is. See what the differences is. We're gonna see what the differences are at Justice League, because they're different. They're slightly different at all the Six Flags parks, and we got skip the lines for them, so we might as well. You can see Batman's loop right over there, over the big fence. It's a shame we won't be able to ride that this time, but I guess it's more of a reason to come back. You can see right here, there's just like an old entrance portal that just ends. I think that used to be a splash boat ride or something. Okay. It's a pre-show room.
Okay, we have them in the Hall of Justice.
Hello, welcome to the Hall of Justice. This facility acts as headquarters for Justice League. We've called you here to help with a dangerous situation that's taking place out on the streets of Metropolis. Lex Luthor has teamed up with the Joker to take control of the city by wiping out the Justice League. Between Luthor's master plan and the Joker's random attacks, they've ambushed us at every turn. Luthor has used his vast resources to monitor each member of the Justice League and exploit our individual weaknesses.
The Joker has been wreaking havoc citywide to distract members of the Justice League, while Luthor takes them down, one by one. Supergirl, the Flash, and Green Lantern have already been captured. Only Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and I are left. That's why we need your help. But it won't be easy.
You and your little team of dimwits are no match for what we have planned. Now that half of the Justice League is out of our hair, we're having a wild time taking over Metropolis. We just can't wait for these volunteers, to come out here and join the party. It'll be a real blast.
Alright, that's enough, Joker. Fellow citizens of Metropolis, the truth is that we are taking the Justice League off the streets and into custody with very good reason. For years now, they have become lawless vigilantes with no regard for the safety of Metropolis or its inhabitants. Their imprisonment is long overdue. Only when I'm in control of Metropolis will true justice be restored to this great city. Trust me, if I could rid this city of these so-called heroes without the assistance of the Joker, I would gladly do it.
Come on, Lex, I thought we were buddies. Let's not forget you called me.
Yes, it's true, I did call you. And while I prefer to work alone, your unpredictable approach to crime has kept the Justice League distracted while I capture them one by one. And for that, you'll be compensated handsomely.
Handsomely? Ooh, you don't get much more handsomer than me. Right, Cue-Ball?
Luthor has deployed his army of Lexbots, and the Joker brought his team of goons, led by his psychotic girlfriend Harley Quinn. Watch out for her. She's just as unpredictable as the Joker himself.
If you're up to the task to help us save the city, then consider yourself a reserve member of the Justice League. Head into the next room, where Cyborg will brief you on the vehicle and high-tech weaponry you'll use on your mission. Good luck out there, Justice League Reserve Team.
Are you folks ready to help the Justice League?
We're counting on you. Don't let us down.
Look what I found for us!
Nice! More volunteers for the Justice League Reserve Team. That's awesome. In case you don't know me, I'm Cyborg, the youngest member of the Justice League and the team's technology expert. Superman and Batman already told you about the situation here in Metropolis. Well, it's gone from bad to worse. Now that we know where the captured members of the League are being held, we need your help to break in and rescue them. Are you ready to get out there and represent the Justice League?
Yeah!
It's a high-tech military vehicle developed by the government's anti-supervillain task force, Argus. It's a self-guided hovercraft, so you can focus on blasting the bad guys without worrying about where you're going. I'll handle the navigation remotely. Oh, and speaking of blasting, your vehicle is outfitted with multifunctional blasters that can temporarily stun human targets, deactivate electronics, and destroy inert objects. Now check this out. I've upgraded my arm cannon with the blaster technology. Watch what happens when I blast that Lexbot in the tank over there. Booyah! Pretty cool, huh? So that's what you want to do. Blast them to deactivate their control processors. Each time you blast a target, you score points just like a video game. How awesome is that?
I don't know about you folks, but I love video games. So like Sabu's Alexi. Wait. Can I keep one of these morons as a trophy? Ooh, maybe I'll just take Cyborg. He could be my fancy new can opener. Ooh, or with all of that shiny bling he's got on, we'd make a pretty penny just setting him for scrap. Ooh, we've got lots of fun in store for your little citizens brigade. I can't wait for you to see my brand new laughing gas factory. Oh, it'll make you LOL until you DROP. And the laughing gas itself is just divine.
Put that away, you fool! Are you trying to kill us all?
Well, not all of us. You've been a real buzzkill these past few days, Lexi. Anyway, kiddos, the chaos just one little container of laughing gas can cause to a highly populated area is just hysterical.
I said put it away!
Those guys are off their rockers. And that laughing gas is no joke. So I'm sending you to Star Labs to help Superman shut down production. Then I'll meet you at LexCorp. Okay, Justice League Reserve Team, there's no time to waste. Head through those doors where Argus agents will equip you with safety glasses to protect your eyes from flying debris and get you on board your vehicles. Once you're inside, I'll get you where you need to be. Good luck out there.
I think this is one of the only Justice Leagues with two pre-shows. I didn't know that. That's cool. It's not very effective since there's empty ride vehicles and stuff. That's cool. That has two pre-shows.
Yeah.
Most of the Justice Leagues that I've been on, they have they basically combine both of those pre-shows into one right on the loading station. Yeah. So there's like a cyborg animatronic in the loading station, and then there's also like a big screen. That's the one by how mine is set up, at least. So we're gonna get on this thing and see how it is different from the other ones.
Justice League has been trying to stun me with those blasters all day. Hello, Harley.
Wow.
Kryptonite, please. I'll take the
Follow me, Justice League team, if you can keep up. Have an idea following me.
Oh, this is way different.
Hold still. It's a gas.
Oh, that's weird. This gun.
Watch my back if I try to break into the security network. We need to get into LexCorp.
None of these guns are working.
Good work! Those things were trying to take control of the battlefield. Let's get moving. I'm sure they already know.
That's so weird.
I warned you about joining forces with the Justice League. You'll now face the full force of my Plaza plan. Well, target is
members of the Justice League.
Okay, gang. Let's check out how you scored on your mission.
Great job. Nice job. Nice shooting, team.
You should be very proud.
Now let's see who took the top spot.
Yes.
Booyah!
This one didn't
Nice
take
job.
the top spot.
Glad you're on
That
our
one
side.
did.
You are.
We just came off the Parks Justice League Dark Ride. I thought that was fantastic. That was the best one of those I've ever done. The one in New Jersey actually doesn't have as many scenes as that one. So there's a lot extra. And yeah, it was really good. It had the 2 pre-shows at the beginning. I give that one like a 7 or so out of 10. That's a really, really good dark ride. And I feel like Six Flags keeps up really well with the effects too in that one. Probably more so than the other Justice League rides. I find the one at Great Adventure to have a lot of broken effects sometimes. Yeah. Walking up the hill now toward X2 and Viper. I love the music it's playing in this section of the park. Walk around the corner and it's playing top 40 songs. Oh, the music's blasting over here. Okay, it's been a little while. My battery on my phone's starting to tank, so I decided not to record for a while. But we're about to get on X2 again, or we're about to get in line for X2 again. There's people chanting on the train. Maybe that's on, yeah, I think that's on Ninja actually, the people are yelling. But hopefully this thing doesn't have a crazy line. And hopefully the operations have sped up just a little bit. Because earlier today, not only was it running one train, I don't really care that it's running one train, it's that the operators aren't trying. Like they're just not really checking their restraints quick enough. Just kind of being real slow about it. So we'll see, hopefully we get some faster operations right now. Yep, there goes X2. And there's the line. This probably has the longest line in the park right now. And since you can't use skip the line passes on it, it's waiting there. Hopefully they're at least moving trains a little bit better than they were before. Like we waited up on that little ramp bit for like an hour. It's like ridiculous. We're down here in the switchbacks. There's probably like 8 to 10 switchbacks ahead of us filled. It says the operator just came over the microphone and said it could be possibly a 2-hour wait. Man, that's so disappointing. Oh, that's too bad. We just got out of line here for X2. I don't think I'm going to be able to ride it anymore this trip. We only got one ride on it. Part of the reason we weren't able to get on it again was because I needed to go around and ride all the other roller coasters here, including the kiddies. So, yeah, it is what it is. Next time we come back, we're only going to ride the major coasters because we don't have to ride everything next time we come. Like, that's kind of a thing, you know, when you're a coaster enthusiast, you need to prioritize riding all the coasters in one park before you go and lap stuff. So, yeah, that's the thing. We'll have to come back and ride X2 more next time when we come. And, yeah, we're going to go and check out some stuff on the other side of the park. I like this mural that they have set up for all the different record breakers that they have here. I say record breakers like that because they have West Coast racers. That's not really like a record breaker, but, yeah. It's really cool they have this. I kind of want to go on this again. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Okay, we made it over to Twisted Colossus, and we know this line's going to move a lot quicker than the one we just were waiting in. This thing could possibly be running 3 trains, up to 3 trains. So, yeah, we should be on this thing in no time. Let's go. That is not a minor delay. Does that sound like a minor delay to you? Okay, back in line. We were getting ready to leave, but then they just got it going again, it was like. It's really funny, the marketing terminology they used on some of these. Like, most of it's correct. I like the twisted hops. That is a double up, that's a 0-0. The Top Gun stall is like the only one they made up, I think. High five banks, yeah. So Goliath up there, it looks like it overshot the mid-course. I don't know exactly how long it's been up there, but there's people on it. Kind of sucks. Oh, look at it, there we go. They were up there for a few minutes for sure.
Discovered the secret. The green side drops first, and it always drops first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, they can be lined up side by side like ours was on both runs, and the variable lift speed system will kind of screw up, and it'll either speed the train up or slow it down too much, and like when it locks them together and matches their speed, they're mismatched, and it shoves the variable downwards.
It's running 3 trains, and the line is like basically station weight. Let's go. So excited. I love this ride. This is my favorite ride in the park right now. I like this better than X2 because I could only get one ride on X2. Really efficient operations at Twisted Colossus tonight. The operators are sending it out right at interval. Very good. Oh, we just rode Twisted Colossus again. That time we rode it exactly all the way in the back row. And the first time around we didn't race, but the second time we did. And it's so much fun racing the other coaster train because you can look up through the inversions and see them like upside down. It's so cool. I love that ride a lot. That's probably it for this trip. I think it's a little bit after 7:20, so we got like 40 minutes left in the park. Do you have a good ride, Izzy?
Oh yeah, that was amazing. It's one of the best. It's running really good nowadays.
Yeah, crazy airtime. I love it. It's such a good ride. Hey, we're heading over toward Apocalypse now. We're gonna see what it's like over there. Maybe West Coast Racers is a walk-on. I don't know. We'll see what's going on over here.
It's not that bad though.
Yeah, this line's probably not that bad. I just don't really feel like waiting in it.
Yeah.
Let's go check out Apocalypse. We at least have skip the line passes for Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I don't know if Apocalypse was really that crowded before, but like, I feel like when West Coast Racers got built, like the lines just started getting crazy over at Apocalypse. Like, it's kind of off here in the middle of nowhere. Without West Coast Racers here, I don't know what else would draw people to it. Yeah, it's good. Oh, we just came off of Apocalypse. That was great. We rode it in the second to back row. There's nobody up there waiting, really. There was somebody waiting in the back row. That's why we didn't do that. But yeah, great ride. I love it. I think it's pretty underrated. I'm glad that it's getting more attention now with West Coast Racers nearby, because it really is a good wooden coaster. Looks like it's time to end out our second day here at Magic Mountain and our final day. We got most of the coaster credits, minus like I think 3 or 4 maybe. Of course Tatsu was closed, and but yeah, we pretty much got on everything except the kids coaster. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day here. Thanks for watching. You have fun today?
Yeah, I had a great time, always.
Yeah, it was awesome. I especially love X2 and Twisted Colossus. I really wish we could have rode in X2 more, but it is what it is. Of course, with the operations being that bad, I'll have to come back in the future when it's running more than one train. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video.
Life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom, tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Ain't a ding dong. Plans would come true. Ain't a ding dong. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. You up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Ain't a ding dong. Plans would come true. Ain't a ding dong. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.